first time I went to Israel was with the Maccabiah delegation from the US. It was just a great, wonderful experience. My whole family went with us and had a great time. It wasn't just going there to compete for a couple days and leaving like I was used to. So that was the difference there. And traveling around to Tel Aviv and the various cities that we went to, meeting the people and just interacting with everybody. And of course, opening ceremonies were just amazing. Believe it or not, when you're not like competitive against each other year after year after year, like countries are in the Olympics, it's more fun to compete, just pulling for each other and hoping people have great performances. And that's really what happened there. We did really, really well. We ended up winning, and I ended up winning the all-around and many of the events, and my brother won one of the events also. So it was a lot of fun, and those friendships actually lasted through the Olympics, because in 1984, when I was competing, I remember landing a dismount on rings where I got my first 10, and I heard this group behind me clapping after everybody else stopped, and it was the Israeli delegation. So that made me feel really cool, and that was 3 years after the Maccabiah Games. I think participating in the Maccabiah back in 1981, can't believe it's that many years now, but it's become a part of my life for the rest of my life. I went back in 1985 with Mark Spitz, and we kind of went around and did interviews, and I think he may have even lit the torch that year. So being a part of the Maccabiah movement has become a very important thing for me. And a couple years ago, I actually was on the other side of the camera broadcasting for JLTV and kind of putting the word out to the USA what this movement is all about. So it feels like it's a part of my life now, and I'm going to continue to support it in any way that I can.